Hello, friends. Today we'll talk about this fine dine restaurant which is opened up in Karjat named Salt. Now, this property is located in Oleander Farms, Karjat. This is very unique as a property because it's been constructed and newly opened up. It's just been 9 months, I guess, in the farmhouse. So this is a restaurant which has been a fine dine restaurant which has coffee shop, which has brewery, which has chocolate mart, and a lot of other stuff which probably you can do as a weekend getaway or probably just a one day picnic. So this property is located around 65 to 70 kilometers from Mumbai. Depends from which part of Mumbai you had been traveling to this place. I traveled from Powai, so this was exactly about 70 kilometers and about roughly about 2 hours of drive on a weekend. The route is pretty simple. You need to cross Vashi and you will touch Mumbai Pune Expressway. Once you cross about 10 to 15 odd kilometers on the expressway, on the left hand side you will get a Rasaini slash Shedung exit. Take that exit, touch on the old Mumbai Pune highway. That will be an old highway again, a four-lane road. From there you will kind of cross the village called as Chowk. And from Chowk is about 5 or 6 kilometers. On the way you will cross ND Studio as well, which is very famous in Karjat. Once you enter Salt or the Oleander Farms, it's pretty easy to kind of find the parking. Of course, there is a valet available if you kind of have booked your place for the fine dine restaurant named Salt. But apart from that, there are other stuff also which you can do. So you can pretty much park yourself. The good part about the parking is a covered parking with the solar panels, and you can see a lot of greeneries around. So, if you have visited Salt for either lunch or for dinner, you need to make sure that you have a reservations done prior to coming here because they take people only through reservations. But if you have just been coming for the coffee shop or for the brewery, then probably you don't have to kind of book a table. You can just straight away walk in and probably can occupy this place. The timings for lunch typically they have two kind of sittings. It starts from 12 o'clock and then you have a 3 o'clock slots available, and similarly for dining for the dinner, you have slots available from 7:30 and then 9:30. So these are the timings. Basis the availability, probably they will kind of book a slot for you. So just make sure that you guys first kind of book the slot or book your reservation and then only you walk in. Also, there are cover charges, which is roughly about 2000 per person. So primarily the sitting is inside as well as outside. You can also opt for an outside sitting. Obviously, it will not have an AC, but inside obviously there are two halls. One is a main hall, and second is an extension hall where normally probably they must be giving it for parties. But on normal days, if it's not been booked, obviously if the guests are more, then obviously they kind of accommodate the guest out there as well. And both have been beautifully aesthetically done. The furnitures, the ambience, the rusticness, you would just kind of love it once you kind of come in. And also with the COVID scenarios currently, the kind of safety measures, the staff has been completely masked up. The sanitization is happening very regularly. The kind of they don't even put the tablecloth, they put the table sheet, which is kind of changed from after every sitting. And the food of course is been you will have a mix of European, Italian as well as Indian options, and you can definitely kind of choose from a variety of food through the online menu. So it's famous for cocktails because of the mix fruit and probably the fresh fruits which they pick up from the farm. So obviously you can go for the juices has been freshly picked up, and I probably what I liked is the kind of aroma all the drinks kind of give, which is a natural aroma of that particular fruit. So there is a small playing area for the kids. So this is a place where you can spend your entire day. You can probably start from your breakfast and probably you can go home after finishing your dinner if you kind of want to stay the entire day in this particular farmhouse. It also has a vintage car showroom, which has probably the collection of all the vintage cars. So the play area is little small for the kids. So there is a trampoline, and then obviously there are swings and slides. But obviously, if somebody is being fond of seeing the vintage car, probably this is a good place. Where you have the Fiats and Ambassadors and a lot of other cars which is being kept in the showroom. So just next to the vintage car showroom, at the start of this resort itself, or rather farmhouse itself, there is a coffee shop where you can probably hang out and can kind of sip a cup of coffee. A lot of other things which is adjoining to that particular place is the Coco Cart, which is more of a chocolate mart or a chocolate cafe, you can see. And there is a Kemsho Greenery Nursery as well, and then there is a brewery where you can kind of go and sip a beer and probably kind of chill out there. What I particularly liked about this greenery, or probably the nursery, the plant nursery, is there are various kind of plants you can kind of if you've been very fond of plantation, you can kind of go and visit, and you should actually go and visit and kind of check out the kind of collections they have, the kind of plants they have, and the kind of ambience which it has. It's amazing. It's beyond probably words which I can kind of come and describe out here. So overall, this place is for all, right? From your kids to parents to a family outing or on a date, you can probably go and kind of hang out in this particular place, because it's surrounded with a lot of greens, and they have really well maintained the property and the kind of activities you can do out there. Yeah, you can pretty much chill the entire day. Also, this place has five cottages. That's what I kind of came to know. I have not seen the cottages personally, and they are probably trying to build this into a resort in future. So this would be really an upmarket, and a place which would be in quite demand. Currently also this has been like really going packed, and this is a must visit place. Slightly heavy on your pocket. So I hope you guys have liked this video, because I tried covering almost all part of this farmhouse and tried giving all possible information. So please do like and share the video and subscribe to the channel for similar videos. Thank you and enjoy.